Sin, where you been at? Well, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of y'all probably been following me and know that I've been making a bunch of other videos on other channels. Now, I'll explain. Now, a while back, probably like 4 or 5 months ago, your boy Sin got in trouble on his main channel. Yep, got some community guideline strikes, and because of that, I couldn't really post, or I couldn't risk posting, because if I got another strike, I would have lost my channel. However, as I'm speaking to you right now, those guideline strikes are gone. Yay! And it is perfect timing because, oh yeah, you see the thumbnail. The new season of Baki drop. Shit! Without further ado, this is the entire first season of Baki-Dou, the invincible samurai. He didn't accept his father, but he already fought him, so what else is there to do? Enter the UFC. I'm just kidding. Baki's not going to be a UFC fighter. However, they champion, and he is pretty much destroying all the competition. I guess he's pretty bored too. This whole UFC fighter, he wants to fight Baki. So he goes to the old man and he tries to set up a fight. I want to fight Baki. Hold on. You talking about Baki? Talking about Baki Hanma. You know the nigga that just fought Yujiro Hanma? Yeah, that one. The one that got through out of a mall window. He doesn't seem so tough. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You came all the way here in this motherfucker fancy ass suit. What's that, Armani? Hey, listen, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Man, Baki will fight you tonight. Tonight? Well, I gotta get settled in, and then I gotta stretch and stuff. It's kind of short notice, ain't it? Nope, ain't short notice at all. My nigga Baki will really do that to you at any time, any place. Motherfucker ain't playing games. So that's exactly what happens. My man Baki, he got on the phone with the old man, then he agreed to it. Needless to say, this fight didn't last too long. Bro saw Genesect from Pokemon, and then his life flashed before his eyes. Yo, wait a minute. Is the referee Saitama, nigga? What? And shook it vigorously. This man shook his brain and made it smack against the skull. That's how I be grabbing my shorty head when she giving me that. Okay, I'm sorry I made that noise. I apologize, okay? It's been a long time. Your boy Sin needs some hate. Anyways, after he beat the shit out of this guy, the noble elder, he went underground to the secret lab that he's had put together for years. Excuse me, noble elder, can I ask you a question? What are you doing down here? What am I doing? See, this is what I be talking about, man. Y'all be coming out here being motherfucking nosy and shit. Well, if you need to know, we're cloning. Cloning? What are you cloning, noble elder? Well, first we tried to clone Ice Spice, Ruby Rose, and Miss Be Nasty. But then we realized, wait a minute, all these niggas do is beat people up and try to fight the strongest people possible. So the elder probably thought if he brought Miyamoto back, it would pretty much cure everyone's boredom, give them something to do. Anyways, a long time ago, he approached this guy that knew about cloning. I'm gonna be honest, that was freaky how I said that, I'm sorry. Now back at the lab, they figured out that in about 28, that's right, a full grown man will be here in 28 days. They've literally completed the fertilization. Anyway, like this black guy, who the you remember listening, body, and all right, my fault. Just yawning. Yep, even Jack's yawning. This nigga is literally getting surgery done on his body continuously, having his body and ligaments stretched out. And this motherfucker Jack is a beast. Bro trying to become the Wimby of Baki. Anyways, my man Musashi's body's done, so God, it's him. It's Musashi Miyamoto. Look at his body. It's hardened. It's strong. This is what the hell strongest meant back then. This guy looks amazing. The elder in there literally. So then we find out about this meet, but honestly, kinda don't got a choice. Shit, even this kid went up to her and tried to get him to channel his dad, who hadn't even died, and her powers. So the kid ended up going home to talk to his dad about it. Man, Dad, I went to the psychic today and I told her about you. Told her that I wanted her to channel your body into her. Wait, hold on, channel my body into her? What type of freaky ass time is you on, son? No, not like that, Dad. You gotta stay off the hub, man. But basically, I lied. Said you were dead, but you weren't. What time was that? Probably like 12:30. That psychic? Oh, she the real deal. So they gonna bring her in and basically try to get her to channel Musashi and, get a spirit there. Whole. A person. But before that can happen, Hanayama's gonna meet up with Yujiro. And we're about to see these two collide. Basically, they created a Buddha with no soul, but she can get him to wake up in 5 minutes. Yep, that's right. That's all it takes, 5 minutes, and that bitch is getting up. Now, one of the doctors there doesn't really believe it. I mean, I don't blame him. Y'all are scientists, doctors. Why would you believe somebody that's telling you they can channel spirits? Y'all believe in science, not the otherworldly religion. All of that's bullshit to y'all. So she proves it to him. by channeling his grandmother, his grandfather. Motherfucker brought his dog out. Man, y'all niggas is tripping, man. Y'all in here talking about this old ass lady and shit. Oh, hey, baby. You need to study when you're awake, study when you sleep, and you need to wash behind your ears. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, grandma, is that you? Nah, hell no, man. Only my grand. Man, y'all niggas tripping.
Hey, son. How you doing, man? How your athlete's foot? Put them damn tea leaves in your socks like I said.
Oh, hell no. All right, man, fuck it. We gonna give it a shot. Hey, granddad. Hey, make sure that you bought some crypto back in the day.
Motherfucker, this ain't time travel.
All right, my fault, cuz. Now, Hanayama and Yujiro done met up. They talking, but Hanayama doesn't want to have this fight in the middle of all these people. So he's like, yo, let's get the moving, you know? So they get to walking and they having a conversation about how my man Hanayama been hella bored. So, you know, Yujiro realizes, but Yujiro's kind of famous now. Ever since that father-son fight, shit, everybody been watching them, taking pictures, recording videos. They coming up to him and asking him for autographs and shit. Anyways, Yujiro's done talking and he asked Hanayama straight up, you been yawning, you been bored. The hell you bring me out here for then? What you need me to do? Then it all started to make sense. He wanted this nigga Yujiro to fight him. I mean, we all knew that, but Yujiro didn't. But he knows now. So this man Hanayama about to get to fighting. But this random ass kid walk up asking for an autograph. Yujiro, could I have an autograph? Man, don't you say we doing something? So this man Yujiro put his damn index finger through the dude's paper. How you gonna do this nigga paper like that? Probably cooler than a regular autograph. Anyways, my man Hanayama got straight to business after this. Threw a crazy ass punch, but his cells were scared. It's like he didn't really want to hit him. Yujiro was trying to explain this to Hanayama, but you know he ain't listening. So he just kept throwing punches over and over. But eventually, my man Yujiro hit this nigga with the crazy ass stiff arm. This man hit this man Hanayama like he was in the NFL or something. Sheesh. Got your whole face smelling like palm for the next 2 weeks. Anyways, let's go see what they doing at the secret lab. Okay, this bitch is really doing a chant. She about to put the spirit in this nigga. Now at this point, Shorty done did this chant and done pretty much turned to Musashi. Did his relaxed stance, his relaxed grip. Got the eyes that are ready for anything. She's basically Musashi. So then she walks up to him and lays a big old kiss on him. Now everybody there seems to think that she's on some freaky timing.
Oh, Musashi. Oh, you're so big and strapping. I can't wait to put my lips on you.
No, that's not what's happening. She's basically blowing his fucking spirit into him. But right then, this man Musashi wakes up and grips the shit out of her face, tossed her dumb ass like a bag of trash. Now he promises that he won't take their life as long as they explain to him what's happening. I believe him. He doesn't seem like a bad guy. He just seems like somebody that would murder you if you played with him too much. Now Baki's back home and he's still training, but he realizes that that heartbeat that he's been hearing, well, it started to speed up, which means it's moving. Now my man the Elder is explaining everything to Musashi, telling him that he's in Japan 400 years later, telling him about cars and people and the buildings and everything. He's showing him and giving him pretty much a whole culture shock. Holy shit, cuz. This whole place is enormous. Big ass building, dazzling lights. It's like fire or something. And then there's people, they got earrings and rings and watches on and shit. Yo, hold on, wait. Yo, does this nigga got a Richard Mille on, cuz? This is a crazy ass evolution.
Man, come on, Musashi, we out of here, man. You in here fucking tripping and shit.
Man, what you mean? Of course I'm tripping, bro. You got me out here watching a bunch of shit.
Man, you right, my fault.
Man, I just want a place to belong at, man. I feel out of place here, cuz.
All right, well, come on, man. I got somebody I want you to meet.
So the Elder takes him to the place where they fight at, and obviously, Miyamoto, he feels right at home. The sand in his hands that's full of teeth for some reason. Niggas that had their teeth knocked out so many times that they just in the sand here. Like, that is crazy work. But anyways, the Elder brings in basically who is the strongest swordsman of that time period. He wants to be able to see just how strong the swordsman is compared to him. Now, this dude's name is Sabu, and he's a ninth dan samurai. But as soon as he walks in, something's off. It seems as if something is happening to him right away. And then he realizes that it's happened 6 times already. And right then, a 7th time. This nigga done cut him 7 times without pulling the sword out. He's so nice, he done killed this nigga 7 times. Through the middle of the torso and a downward split, through the throat, diagonally. This nigga is cooking his ass. Face, cheeks, chest. Basically, Musashi is showing him that you suck compared to me, and I'll cook your ass, and I don't even gotta take the sword out for you to know it. Nigga, I'm so nice, I can kill you in your mind.
Man, hold on, man. You're not even holding the sword, man. How the fuck you cut this nigga, cuz?
I don't know. I just cut him. I'm so strong that I made his ass believe I was cutting him. Nigga, trash. Y'all need to bring me somebody stronger, man.
Okay, I understand, but can you show me your technique?
What you mean, show me your tech? Oh, you want me to cut one of y'all niggas, cuz? So then he proceeds, you know, he obviously was messing with him about cutting him, to actually show them his technique. However, he swings it so hard that the 2 swords literally remove from the hilt. The blades come off of the fucking handle. So the next day, my man like, all right, fuck it. And Baki comes over there because he knows that that dude is nearby. It's like strong niggas, they just be knowing when other strong niggas is there. Like, it's weird, but just some Baki shit. You know how it is. Now he's there and the elder's talking to him about Hanayama and Yujiro's fight. Now Hanayama kept throwing punches at him, but he couldn't punch him because his cells were scared, like I said. And then Yujiro hit him with that mean ass stiff arm and he threw his ass through a damn store. Bro even had the footage of it. Damn. Why he got my man Hanayama in that freeze frame like that? Sheesh. Damn, Hanayama, man, he's such a lucky guy. Wish I get to fight Yujiro again. Anyways, granddad, who's that guy over there? There's someone in the room next to us. I feel it. I've been hearing this nigga's heartbeat for like a month now. Don't treat me like no fool, grandpa. I'm Yujiro Hama's son. You know I ain't no fucking green ass nigga. Now this dude Baki had no idea who this guy was. Had no one tell him who he was. But just from seeing this dude in the room and feeling his spiritual pressure like he on some Bleach shit, he knew that it was a Sengoku era samurai by the name of Musashi Miyamoto. Man, I don't got no idea what's going on, not even a clue, bro, but that's definitely Miyamoto. So this man Musashi like, fuck it, I gotta try to kill this nigga in his mind. And he tries to attack him, but Baki dodges it. These niggas having mental warfare? My man Baki is dodging mental attacks? Man, I ain't gonna lie, we gotta go outside, cuz I gotta see something in real life. So we gonna fight here, or, you know, will unarmed combat work? Aren't you a swordsman? Aren't you barehanded? Man, do you think I'm barehanded, cuz? Man, when you get to my level, your body, it's like a blade, man. I don't need no motherfucking sword, man. So at this point, Baki and this dude Miyamoto are really about to square off. These niggas is really about to fight outside? They ain't even need no spectators to get busy. I mean, the elder there, shit, he don't count. I know he happy to watch this shit. Now this dude Baki is trying to kick him, but Miyamoto grabbed this nigga leg. Grip is crazy. Hey, yo, his grip is crazy? That's a pause moment right there. So then this nigga grabbed Baki like he was a sword or something and slammed this nigga into the ground. He having casual conversation while beating this nigga ass. Asked him if he was from Ryukyu. I heard it was a martial artist from Ryukyu that was using kicks and shit, cuz. Bro, imagine you fighting somebody and they grab you like you're literally nothing. Slam your dumb ass on the ground like you just a bitch while having casual conversation with you. I would have had enough of getting embarrassed by this nigga, bro. So then after this, my man had to show him some parlor tricks. I mean, they're not really parlor tricks. It's just literally his technique. He be training by using bamboo shoots as swords. And when he slashes with them, they literally rip into multiple pieces perfectly. Yo, this guy is different. Hey, what are you training for anyway? I don't even think about shit like that, cuz I just be doing shit. Training is training, man. There's something wrong with your ass. Man, I need to fight again. Man, you dead right now, cuz, ain't you? Now this man Baki realizes, man, I can't even ask for a rematch right now. This nigga done really killed me. Now he wants Baki to swing the bamboo, but instead Baki kicks it and he basically cuts the bamboo perfectly with a swift kick. Now Miyamoto looks at Baki and says that he's fast, but he ain't no warrior. Damn, that's tough. Imagine getting your ass beat, getting slung like you a piece of luggage. Then you show him a cool ass technique with a kick that cuts bamboo in half, and the nigga just tell you you're not even a warrior. Now at this point, my man Baki thinks that Miyamoto's being too naive. That he could have finished him off, but he didn't. So then Baki throws a fucking light speed jab at him. He literally says, I am faster than light, and throws that shit at his face. Hey, yo, throws that shit at his face? That's kind of crazy. Now we're going to a backstory at this point where my man Yujiro is teaching Baki about the jab. It's like the fastest technique of all time, something that people don't see coming. But if you know something is coming, you're gonna get hit by it. But the exception is the jab. It's a very powerful technique. It's very fast, a light technique. It's not taxing on the body. Unfortunately, the problem with the jab is it isn't always the most powerful technique, unless you're Baki or Yujiro Hanma, and then your fucking jabs will knock pretty much anybody out. So this man Baki hits Musashi with the jab, and that shit rattled his nigga's brain. And he was explaining to Baki that he has a very strong presence. So he read the jab. He could have dodged it. He said if you couldn't dodge something like that, then you're not even a real martial artist. Now, basically, this makes sense though, because back in his time, there was no second chances. They were fighting with real weapons. If you got hit by that shit, you're probably dying. It's the reason why Musashi Miyamoto was so powerful and why swordsmen in general were so strong. So my man Musashi, he acknowledges that his body was dead, but it was a mistake. And then he gets in his real stance. Oh shit. It's about to get serious. So they get to fighting. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, shit got serious. It got to the point where my man Baki, he got cut and he started losing his fucking mind. Bro, whole body started tweaking. It's like this man Baki went into animalistic mode. His eyes went red and pure white. He went to go punch him. This man Musashi stood on this nigga fist and then jumped on the roof. Man, well done, boy. Man, you did your motherfucking thing, cuz. You were able to counterattack and everything. I mean, you still kind of trash, but I ride with you though, man. You did your thing. Anyways, hey, Elder, I'm about to get up out of here for the day. That boy about to take a long ass nap, cuz. So my man Musashi, after defeating and embarrassing Baki, decides that he's going to take a stroll of the town. Go see what's going on. And this nigga is dumbfounded by the pure magic, which is television. Man, what the fuck is that, cuz? Man, this shit all moving all fast. Yeah, I wonder if you can put some bad holes on the TV screen like that, and if they'll move at that speed. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna need you to stop being freaky out in the public like that. Respectfully, sir, because I'm just saying, you're standing here barefooted talking about watching porn. You're freaky as fuck. You're moving like Diddy right now. I'm just saying. Now, my man Musashi's out walking around and everybody is fascinated by him, obviously. I mean, he's a very strong, chiseled man with a strong presence, and he's barefooted. He ends up running into police, which, I mean, makes sense because they're probably wondering, who is this weird ass nigga walking around talking about watching porn and he has no shoes on? Hey, could you cooperate with me a bit, sir? I just want to ask. We're police, actually, you know? Police? Man, I don't even fuck with 12, cuz. Hey, question, why don't you have shoes on? Oh, me? I was just careless. You know, I probably should have some shoes on, I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't even bring nothing out, man. Hey, you know I be walking with the Balenciagas and all that. Balenciagas? How do you even know about that? Man, don't worry about that, nigga. We was drippy back then, cuz. Are you on drugs? Drugs? What the fuck is that? Oh, you mean codeine lean? I did sip some lean earlier and I had a little bit of fent. But anyways, I'm about to knock y'all out now, cuz. And that's exactly what he does. This man Musashi knocked 2 police officers out. Now Baki's up, he's walking around again, and he keeps thinking about the fact that he got cut and he got put into shock. This nigga really fought a samurai. On top of that, he fought Musashi Miyamoto and got cooked. Shit, if I was him, I wouldn't even tell nobody about that. Bro, in just that one fight, has his body engraved with the fact that he fought Musashi Miyamoto. He also explains what I was saying earlier, that back then, defeat in that time period meant death. You had to have some sort of precognitive like abilities. Niggas needed future sight. Either that, nigga, or you're getting cut. Now, while Baki is realizing this and, you know, actually having a moment of epiphany where he wants to be stronger than Musashi, Musashi is literally beating the shit out of police officers. This might be my favorite guy in all of anime. Baki realizes that in order to catch up to Musashi, he has to increase his kata. All of our ancestors created all of these different martial arts, the things that make judo judo and swordsmanship, karate karate. But his kata is by Baki, for Baki. He has to improve himself in order to stand up against him. He wants to yawn right in front of him. It's weird as hell because before he didn't want to yawn, he wanted to stop yawning, and now he wants to be so strong that he can yawn in front of Musashi Miyamoto. Anyways, this man was beating up police so much that they put him on TV, and now everybody's seen him. Dopo Orochi, his son, Goki, Motobe, everybody. Now they all want a piece of this nigga. We start episode 6 with my guy Musashi Miyamoto being followed by the Crime Investigation Unit. And oh my god, are they trying to become the next crime he commits? Why are they following him? He can see us. Yeah, no shit, he can see us. We can't turn back now. Is this a Tokigawa residence? Oh shit, man, call the chief. Excuse me. I'm so sorry to bother you, but Musashi Miyamoto, he trespassed, and we're just trying to get him to pay for his trespassing, sir. Trespassing? Man, stop fucking playing with me, cuz. Talking about a trespass. Man, I got guests right now. Don't you see this big butt bald guy in here? Excuse me, sir. I'm so sorry to interrupt your meeting. And I realize that you have the big bald buff guy here, okay? He look like Steve Wilkos. I understand that, okay? I'm so sorry. Man, get the fuck out of here, sounding like motherfucking Baraka from Ghetto Mortal Kombat skits and shit. Wise Elder, are you really gonna do me like that, Wise Elder? So here come my man Dopo Orochi. He's here because he looked on TV and he saw Musashi. And he wants a little piece, you feel me? Hey yo, a little piece. That's hella balls. So here come my man Musashi coming into the room. We're talking about he hungry. My man Dopo like, shit, me too, you feel me? But you know, Dopo wants to eat something else. And it's Musashi's heart apparently, because everybody wants to kill this guy for some reason. Now my man Musashi has tried to kill Dopo Orochi 3 times since he walked in here. and he's been stopped all 3 times, which means he can actually get my man Doppo a real match. However, we both know how this is probably going to end. Now, my man Musashi wants to see what Doppo got. He wants to see what he's made of. So my man Doppo get the crushing bricks, cutting bottles in half, you know, a bunch of parlor tricks, really. I mean, it's martial arts, obviously. That's not that impressive when you're in front of somebody like Musashi, a Baki, a Yujiro. Man, this ain't even martial arts, man. This is dancing. You want to hear choreograph and shit. What, you a backup dancer, guys? Oh, you think this is dancing? Okay. Whether it's dancing or not, you want to try it with your body? So my man Doppo tried to hit him with a surprise headbutt, and Musashi grabbed the top of this dude's head and pet him. Now, obviously, Musashi tells Doppo that he's just joking, like he knows it's really martial arts. He was just trying to, you know, agitate him a little bit. This man pulls out an invisible sword, bro, but Doppo can feel the aura. He can see it. But as my man Doppo Orochi goes to try to deflect or block this attack, this nigga gets cut diagonally, which catches him off guard, obviously. So Musashi punches him in his nose. Oh my God. That would have pissed me off. It's like these dudes be getting in so many crazy, gruesome fights that it's like regular things that happen, like getting punched in your nose until it's gushing blood. It's like they don't even fucking happen. This nigga actually got punched in the face and it did a one-arm handstand. What kind of person is this nigga? Anyways, him and Doppo Orochi are going at it now. But my man Musashi, well, he's got a real sword this time. But Doppo, he ain't afraid. Shit, man, he ain't the only one with a weapon. My whole body is a weapon. Martial arts. This is dangerous. I'm about to do that to this nigga. Man, will you shut your lame ass up? This man Doppo goes to attack him and well, his whole goddamn face got cut. Well, he didn't cut him per se, but he could have. He just touched his skin and pushed it down. If you press it, you can't really cut anyone. Shit, everybody knows that. But as this man Musashi did this to Doppo Orochi, he did get a clean hit off. Musashi talking about he couldn't even cut paper. Shit, cut his motherfucking face with that John. So much so that Musashi said he has to reflect on it. Doppo basically explains to Tokugawa that, man, he truly got defeated. That him pressing the sword down instead of cutting him is taking it easy on him. And once that happens to you, it's worse than actually losing. It stings more. And once you lose like that, you're no longer a warrior. You're a bitch. Now, after this happens, you're probably wondering, okay, who's gonna fight this man next? And then we see it. My man Retsu has appeared because there's someone in Japan who can make him stop yawning. Apparently, he's been in America boxing and beating the shit out of everybody. I mean, he kinda is, you know, one of the best hand-to-hand fighters in this entire show. Although, there are niggas that clearly can beat him. But still, Retsu is probably at least top 5. You got Yujiro, Baki, Musashi, Kaio. He might be top 5. I ain't gonna lie though, cause Jack's there. Pickle. Sheesh, I don't think he can beat Pickle. So you seen what happened to his leg? I'm just saying. Anyways, my man Retsu is back. And he's talking about how this man was on TV punishing these police like it was nothing. Shit, straight up beat their ass. And he talks about how their weapons defense system isn't made for that. Now, wait a minute. Hold up. Is this nigga Musashi? Is he playing with a lighter, cuz? Bro acted like he ain't never seen fire before. Anyways, my man Retsu was here, bro. C King Retsu. Representing the Straight Hands Dynasty. Nigga in here with the Steven Seagal ponytail. Now, the thing is, though, my man Retsu is, I'd like to say living life on the edge. Living like Larry. Bro walked in here talking about he can't fight Musashi unless he has a sword. Defeating this man unarmed wouldn't mean anything. So you want this man Musashi to have a sword? Musashi is dumbfounded by this. Man, so what you saying? You can beat me unarmed? Well, I mean, son, that's not exactly what I'm saying, but that doesn't matter. That's besides the point, okay, son? Like, respectfully, if I beat you unarmed, son, that's like fighting somebody that is proficient in guns, and I told that nigga to bring a knife to the gunfight, son. Like, respectfully, I gotta beat you with sword in hand. Cause if I don't, man, what the... Am I even a man at all, son? Man, I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I don't even know what the fuck you saying because you spitting a lot when you talk. What the fuck is you? Mike Tyson? I'm just saying, bro, like what kind of dumbass voice is that? Yo, son, respectfully suck my dick from the back, but that's besides the point. Is we fighting or not? So my man Musashi get to having killer intent on this dude Retsu when he feel it. Bro instantly get to defending himself. This man Musashi broke this nigga prosthetic leg, but Retsu landed a clean kick on him, knocked him on his back, told him when he comes back to fight him that he's gonna have a prosthetic leg that's unbreakable. Okay, I see you, Retsu. Landing clean hits. Anyways, this next part, we don't gotta talk about it too much. It's just Motobe acting like he's that dude. Like, who was Motobe feeling like? Talking about he's the only one that can protect his friends because he's proficient in weapons. Man, ain't nobody trying to hear that. Now, my man Retsu has decided that he's going to go train. So he pulled up at the dojo and C King Kaio was here. And this man Retsu is punishing shit, bro. Literally moving too fast and he's too damn strong. Now Kaio in here talking about this Zhao Li technique where you become a feather. Release all the tension in your muscles, basically. Now Kaio's explaining that if you perfect your Zhao Li, that not even blades can harm you. All the tension is gone. So it's like, there's nothing to cut. I'm gonna keep it a band though. This is Musashi Miyamoto we talking about. This ain't no regular ass nigga. Now Kaio's explaining that if he yields to his sword, that well, you're gonna lose against Musashi. Nigga, if I can cut you, Musashi could definitely cut you. But right after this, we see this man Musashi cut a leaf into 4 pieces like it's nothing. Now basically the whole point is to become winged, to go with the motion of the sword slash. So your body has no tension, nothing for the sword to cut. You go in the same direction, sword can't cut you. However, this might not work against Musashi if he's fast enough, because it's all about reaction speed. And if the nigga moving too fast for you to react, he finna cut your dumb ass. He even sees a bird fly by him and a feather drops, and this nigga cuts the bird in half, bro. Musashi is not playing with niggas. Now here this dude Motobe come in here talking that shit. Bro, who is you feeling like? Bro, swear to God, he's cold. He used to be an old jujitsu master. If y'all forgot who Motobe was, he was in Baki the Grappler. He trained with Baki for a little bit, but then he ended up losing to Yujiro. And ever since then, he's been trying to implement new ways to fight. Weapons, techniques, whatever. This nigga might throw a smoke bomb at you and then hit you with a lightsaber. That's the kind of fighter he is. But for some reason, he feels like because he's so, I guess, adept at these techniques that he can stop, and he's the only one that can stop Musashi. However, Motobe, nigga, who are you feeling like, bro? You're not him. He thinks that Retsu is gonna die. Now, my man Motobe get to fighting Retsu, bro, to try to prove to him that he's not strong enough. Unfortunately, Retsu, almost having his elbow crushed, starts turning up. And he shows him that, Motobe, nigga, I'm stronger than you. Even though, I ain't gonna lie, I'm impressed my man Motobe keeping up a little bit. But Kaio comes and knocks him out, right as he starts transitioning into how Musashi might fight. I feel like that would have been important for him to see. He says, well, you're stronger than me, but you're not stronger than Musashi. And then he starts doing that little one finger thing like he got a fake sword in his hand. Shit, maybe he needed to see that he wasn't as strong as Musashi. Anyways, it's time for my man Retsu to fight. And he sees Baki before he does. Yo, son, yo, Baki, I ain't seen you in mad long, son. Yeah, I've been over in the United States and shit, you know, knocking niggas out and all that, son. Straight hands, you feel me? I mean, boxing gloves is on. Yeah, I hear you, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, man, I'm a little bit jealous of you. Shit, you walked straight up to that nigga and said, you a samurai, you should use a sword. Damn, you real tough, bro, I ain't gonna lie. See me, if I was in there right now, I'll be like, hey, you a samurai, you can use a sword? And I'm a street delinquent, so I can use this 4-5. I might fuck around, take the Glock, put a switch in that bitch. Them high points, Yo, son, respectfully, them high points ain't doing shit to a nigga that thick, son. We gotta hit that nigga with some FN, son. Fuck around, might need a 50 cal or something. Might have to hit his ass with the green tip, 5-5 shit with the big 2. Where you at? Money? Oh, my fault, son. Man, shut your ass up. Anyways, it's time for my man Retsu and Musashi to get busy. They go out to the arena, and there's all types of weapons in that bitch. Oh, shit. My man Retsu got the shuriken on him? Sheesh. And Musashi dodged it. Yo, this nigga Musashi moving so fast, he's leaving after images, nigga. Yo, I know this grown ass man did not just catch a shuriken midair. Nah, he's not about to cut the... Yo, he cut a shuriken in half midair? Oh my God, yo, he's different. Now, at this point, my man Retsu has gotten rid of all the shurikens. Takes his jacket off and, well... You know, if all else fails, it's time to throw these fucking hands. Except for my man Retsu is... Nigga, is that a cape? Yo, is he using that shit to sling dirt at this nigga? Oh, shit, he's throwing... Oh, my God. This nigga is throwing all types of shit. Teeth, rocks... They getting caught in his pupils and all that. So this man Musashi get to talking crazy to him as he's doing this. Hey man, what you, a kid or something? Nigga, you throwing rocks and sand and shit. What you scared to get close, pussy? What you gonna do if he run out of shit to throw at me, man? What you gonna start spitting? Now at this point, my man Retsu was not reacting to none of these slights, bro. This man done put a fat rabbit on a Craftmatic. What that mean? This nigga pulled out 2 chains. Yo, this dude got to swinging around these 2 chains like he Ghost Rider or something. Yo, what are you about to do with those? Yo, it looks like this dude Musashi is teleporting, bro. And he done caught both of these chains and took them from Retsu, bro. Literally took them and snatched them up. Oh yeah, bro, different. I ain't gonna lie. There is nothing you can do about that. Now at this point, my man Retsu, well, it's time for him to turn up. He done took these chains and went Nichiru on his ass, 2 sword style. He did one swing and both of these bitches snapped off. I ain't seen nothing like it, bro. This dude Musashi is not playing with nobody. So this dude Musashi get to talking crazy to Retsu at this point. He throw the damn sword at him. Tell him to take it out and swing it around. Shit ain't nothing else to it. This dude Retsu get the bang, bang, gang, 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 gang. Mickey, maga, mooga. Bro, he get the whooping his ass with the sword hilt. Talking about he ain't letting them near him barehanded at all. Gotta fight with a samurai sword, nigga. Now my man Retsu talking to this dude Musashi and he tells him, Kojiro, you're already defeated. And apparently these are famous words that have been passed down. Now Musashi, he's impressed by this and he approaches him unarmed anyway. Then he kicks him. However, Musashi grabs the prosthetic again, lifts him easily like he ain't nothing. Over 100 kilos of weight. Sheesh, that's like an average Saturday in the trap, nigga. Now the words change at this point after he flips this dude Retsu back on his damn leg like he ain't shit to see King Retsu, you're already defeated. My man Musashi is not playing around with Retsu, bro. I feel bad for him. Now at this point, Musashi, man, he's treating this dude like a little ass kid, grabbing him up, tossing him, catching all of his fists. It seems that our man Musashi is, unenthused because he's going over there and picking up these random ass swords and calling them kitchen knives and toys and shit. Bro, this fight is getting so crazy. You got Baki in the crowd mimicking shit. Bro over there doing different stances like he a part of the fight. But Retsu's fucked up. Elbow hurt, knee injured. Bro was chopped. Now this stance that Baki was doing, this is the one that Retsu's been mimicking. And he's been using it so he can do his Zhao Li. Soon as he put that sword on my nigga to try to cut him, he flipped in the same direction, turned into a feather. However, it seems like Musashi was playing dead. Nigga was playing possum. He done grabbed this man Retsu up and tied him up in some bondage. What type of freaky ass shit is this? Hey, yo, this man done turned my boy Retsu into a Saturday night in a brothel. Don't threaten me with a good time. So he starts yelling at this dude Musashi to cut him down. Yo, cut me down, son. Cut me down, son. Real shit. Man, calm down, son. You don't even got the freedom to get cut anymore, man. You don't hit me, kick me, all types of shit. We exchanged blows and I tricked you when I tied you up, man. Now stop being a hoe, man. But we see in this instance as Musashi cuts Retsu's bondages, he tells him to dodge a real blade slash. And right in that instant, the Zhao Li is defeated. He cut his leg, and he cut him right in the middle. But my man Retsu flies at him for one more slash, and he uses his fist to grab his sword. But Musashi uses the sword, flips Retsu over, and then cut him deep where his guts are. In that instance, Retsu starts having a flashback to when he was talking to his master about being cut. If you get cut, you die eventually. I understand that. Sea King Retsu is dead. I thought my man Retsu might have pulled off the win, or at least should survived it. They done killed this nigga. Retsu really died. What the fuck? He's dead. Bro bled out and everything. The crowd couldn't even cheer. Now everybody's in the back all sad and shit because, you know, Retsu's dead. But hey, it was a true warrior's death. My man went out there and gave it his all. And I can't believe that they killed my man Retsu. Can't dwell on it too long or shit, we gonna miss the rest of the damn season. Now my man Tokigawa was talking to Musashi and, well, he wants to know how he felt about Retsu. So at least know if the fight was worth it, you know? That if Retsu was a true warrior. Man, I'm gonna keep it a band with you, man. He was probably on the level of Sekigahara. Sekigahara? Who the fuck is that? Man, this is one guy I was fighting, man. I was in this battle once, killing all these niggas. I was a kid around that time, though, you know. I was only 17 years old, but shit, it ain't even really matter for real. Niggas started shooting arrows at me. Next thing I know, I'm like, damn, am I about to fucking bleed out? This nigga shooting arrows at me. What the hell? This nigga think he Archer or something? I ain't know if I was fighting Hawkeye, Archer, Green Arrow, Robin Hood. Shit, I ain't know who the fuck I was fighting. Niggas just kept shooting arrows at me. But I ain't gonna lie though, man. That nigga Retsu, oh, he different. Fighting him is like a whole battle or some shit. I ain't mad at it. I'm a grown ass man, and so was he. He ain't die in vain. He proved to me that martial arts, that shit is the real deal, Holyfield. No cap. We then learn after Tokigawa asked him about his great rival Sasaki or some shit, Kojiro Sasaki, that motherfucker ain't even really no crazy rival. The words got passed down from generation to generation. That nigga was some regular ass dude. He said that Retsu was way more formidable than him. Man, wasn't Kojiro Sasaki a destined rival? Man, hell no, he was pretty ordinary, man. Shit, he was especially weak. Shit wasn't like he was particularly weak, but man, like, he wasn't special. All of the people you done introduced me to are not ordinary niggas, man. They would've all been tough back then. Niggas probably would've had whole armies, took over all types of shit. Niggas would've been at least battle level, cuz. Now, while he's talking to Tokigawa about this, my man Baki went to Motobe bitch ass. Now, my man Baki is in here talking to Motobe ass about ancient martial arts, and he's trying to learn history. Thinks it'll be good for him. And Motobe's in here talking crazy, talking about how, yeah, we got a more in Retsu, but I'm still fucking happy. Retsu died. All right, he didn't really say that, but I mean, he's kind of acting like it. He's kind of a douchebag. But as my man Baki goes to, test my man Motobe after he calculates a score based on what he's seen of Baki, this nigga uses a smoke bomb and teleports behind him with a fucking knife. The fuck is this, Great Britain? Where did you get that knife from? That man Motobe keistered that, yo. He got that through TSA. I ain't gonna. Anyways, he keeps telling this dude Baki that he's the only one that can stop this dude Musashi. How it's him, Izo Motobe. Man, I'm not trying to hear that shit, Sharif. Now, after my man Motobe makes a complete fool of Baki for a second, we then head over to my man Musashi, who is being arrested currently. Oh my God, this man not only got arrested, but he's this powerful and he just turned himself in? Oh, this nigga different, I ain't gonna lie. Now, apparently, they wanna make a deal with him, I guess. But shit, my man Musashi just want him to drive slower. Now, there's a guy here, a kendo champion, and apparently, the deal is that Musashi will fight him and he'll get released. Bro doing this because he wants to see if kendo is an evolved swordsmanship or if it's just some bullshit mock fight. Now, this dude is sitting here literally stammering. I mean, look at this guy shaking right now. Like he on that shit. Bro looking like Pookie in New Jack City. The swordsman will be surpassed by the kendo master. Yo, what is you talking about, cuz? Now my man Musashi slowly walks up to this nigga and does one slash. And this dude falls on the ground, collapsed while holding the middle of his back. Oh, this nigga got punished. Bro talking about this is well made, but this won't do. Hey, yo, why is you out here just embarrassing niggas, bro? Now as my man is sitting here, in walks my man Goki. And though, you know that he's upset. Bro acting like he got a smile on his face, but you know he mad about Retsu. Anyways, he puts his hand out to get a handshake from this nigga. And well, you know how this is gonna go. Now this man Goki, you know, he grabs people and uses their own body weight against them. Put his ass on his back from one handshake. And then he rocked this nigga dead in his nose. Man, sirs, you right, man. But fuck up my nigga Retsu like that. You gonna kill my mans? And you think I wasn't gonna spit back? Fuck you think this is, guys? Now, you know, my man Goki gotta go through the narration, explaining the technique to this dude Musashi, because it wasn't around during his time. And he tells him that Sokaku, the guy that created it, eventually got surpassed by a master named Goki Shibukawa. Yep. That's it. My man's a GOAT. Anyways, my man Shigen Kaio also explains. Shigen Kaio explains how self-defense can be dangerous, like a raging river of flames or a mountain of swords, raging waters, Ice Spice's new mixtape, things that you just don't want to encounter. Anyways, you know what was about to happen. My man Musashi got to using that aura and trying to cut this nigga Goki without even drawing a blade. Anyways, they end their little bout with a handshake and well, Shibukawa, he knows that he's the bastard. But Motobe has ended up getting the information from the old man about where Yujiro is, and he pops up on him. Yujiro said that actually he was gonna be visiting him himself, because he seems to know Musashi the best. And here comes this man Motobe again, talking about Musashi Miyamoto and how this nigga's too dangerous, how he has to protect people, protect Yujiro Hanma. Obviously, my man Yujiro freaks the fuck out. Bro talking about he ain't been protected his whole life. He said he came out the pussy not being protected. Motherfucker grabbed the breast milk when he wanted. Motherfucker ain't never had nobody ever protect his ass. Motherfucker was furious, boy. Luckily, Motobe got out of there. Bro went to the exit fast as shit. Legs shaking, teeth clattering. Nigga damn near pissed himself. So at this point, my man, Yujiro, he like, man, fuck that. I gotta go pop up on this dude Musashi myself. Bro talking about he finna protect me. Fuck he think he feeling like? So we pop up, bro, and the security is lax. Motherfucker done snuck up behind him and everything. Then here come Musashi sitting there. And next thing you know, you look over and Yujiro's at the damn door. Or bending the way the door look and everything. Man, who the fuck is that? Man, this nigga making the door look all weird and shit. Oh yeah, I've been waiting on this shit. Man, well sit down, man, to get some of this motherfucker sake, cuz. I've been in here getting drunk all day, I ain't gonna lie. Damn, the bottle going, hey, old man, get some more of that shit, cuz. Oh shit, look at all this money, man. There's a whole lot of gold behind you. Man, what you see in me, cuz? What do I see in you? Nigga, you Musashi Miyamoto, man. I see exactly you. Know what you see in me, man? I see a whole lot of gold behind you, cuz. Man, all I do is cut and cut, man. Bunch of skirmishes, man. I done cut down at least 100 niggas, cuz. But the more I cut, the more my name spread. Nara, Edo, my name spread. Feudal lords was scared. Everybody wanted me, cuz. Sure, everybody praised me. They was giving me all types of money and shit, cuz. Beautiful women, gold, food, lean, fentanyl, the hoes. One nigga even brought me a PS5. So I ain't know what the hell that was, cuz. Now at this point, my man Musashi, he tries to cut Yujiro, and you know it's about to get serious. My man Yujiro didn't even try to guard it, because it couldn't even get through Yujiro collarbone. Remember, motherfucking blade couldn't even go through his collarbone, cuz. Now my man Musashi goes to cut this dude Yujiro, and Yujiro grabs this nigga's sword and then palms him in the face, tells him not to get cocky. Sheesh. Incredible, cuz. I didn't even remember getting struck. Now my man Yujiro get the grip in this shit. Hey, yo, gripping this shit is crazy. But Musashi flips him over. He lifts Yujiro up like it's nothing. So he does a flip, lands on his feet, and oh yeah, you know it's about to get serious. That motherfucking demon back get the going. Oh shit, he done cut my man Yujiro leg. Now at this point, bro, my man Tokigawa says it's like a dragon and a lion clashing. But then he's like, nah, fuck that. These niggas will kill those things. So this dude Musashi relaxes himself and goes to cut Yujiro. And he cuts his neck a little bit and then his face. But this man Yujiro counterattack. Got this nigga Musashi on the ground and shit. Now at this point, my man is talking about some secret technique that was almost complete in Higo. He was an old man by that point, 58 years old. Now he had been trying to perfect, using unarmed attacks, cutting without blades. He basically has reached a state where he no longer needs swords. My last name is Hanma. First name Yujiro. Man, you strong as shit, Yujiro Hanma, I ain't gonna lie. Man, I took them cuts head on so I could get that groin kick off. Shit, you different. Man, I ain't gonna lie, this dude standing at the top, don't he, Tokigawa? This nigga different, cuz. It's called Niten Ichiryu. This nigga has no swords and is trying to smoke this nigga. But here come Motobe jumping in the way, bro. Talking about he trying to protect him. Now, Motobe seems to think that if he didn't jump in the way, that Yujiro would have been cut down. But I like to think that Motobe is out of his fucking mind. Because why did you just jump in between two of the most dangerous people of all time? All of y'all's understanding of martial arts is too shallow. That's why Motobe's here in the first place. Now, where the hell they go? Man, they went out walking. Said they was about to go get some hoes, do a little bit of lean. Shit, I don't know where the hell they went. I don't know where the fuck they went. So these two get the walking, bro, and they aura is unmatched. Everybody outside staring at him and shit. Now, Yujiro's at the bar, having a drink with Musashi. And he's explaining to him about Motobe, the guy who's, I guess, someone that could be a comparable fighter to him because he has access to all these different techniques, smoke bombs, grenades, and grappling hooks, and all these bullshit ass things that this man Musashi may not have seen yet. Now, my man Motobe ends up leaving, and Gaia pops up on him, and he's super excited, cause shit, he like playing with toys. Hey, yo, playing with toys. Anyways, he's excited cause weapons are amazing. Bro, do you know how strong Musashi is? You in there fascinating over brass knuckles and shit, and this nigga could pluck 2 wings off of a fly, cuz. Man, Gaia tweaking. Anyways, Motobe asked Gaia if he would like to spar. Now, I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, yo, if y'all basically are the same type of nigga, y'all fight the same, but you're just more experienced, is stronger, aren't you just gonna win? Now this dude Gaia went to go stab this man Motobe with a fucking blade that came out of his hand. Motobe weaved, ended up grabbing Gaia, putting him on the ground, and then tied his hands up. Except for his pants are about to fall. Bro about to have his dick out just so he could beat a student. That dude Gaia is used to straight up real combat, bro. He from Japan. They was getting in them trenches. Anyways, in the meantime, my man Jack Hanma shows up to talk to the old man. And this nigga is, oh my God, is that Shaquille O'Neal? Remember I told you he was getting a knee BBL this entire time? Well, that's exactly what happened. He gotta be at least 8 feet tall, bro. Matter of fact, let's just see how tall he is. He is 7 feet tall now. Oh my God. Anyways, he's talking to the old man because he wants to have an altercation with Musashi. However, Motobe has told the old man not to let him because he wants to protect him. So now my man Jack gotta pull up on Motobe ass. And he does. Yo, did this nigga Motobe just smack him with a wooden sword in his head? Well, he might be in trouble. This nigga Jack is big as shit. Man, you think this is a game, guys? Nigga using weapons and shit. Nigga, is you Shaquille O'Neal? Shut your ass up. I'm about to use you as a basketball. About to dunk your dumb ass. Now at this point, my man Jack is pissed off, bro, because he feels like Motobe's looking down on him. And he ain't gonna let nobody look down on him, especially not this lame ass nigga. So he kicks this dude one time, bro. Motobe goes flying. However, he done stuck a fucking kunai in his foot. Anyways, this man Motobe tried to cut him, but his bone density's too crazy. Then this man Jack started biting Motobe ass. Oh my God. So then this dude realizes that, hey, wait, why can't I bite hard enough? Then this nigga sees that this dude got some fucking aramid fiber on him, bro. They be using this shit in paraglider liners and shit. And this man Jack done lost all of his teeth. Bro lost all of his teeth, bro. Oh my God. Screws came out and all that. So you know this dude Jack is about to lose his mind, bro. This nigga is toothless. Bro making that nasty ass face like he ain't got no dentures in. So he get the whooping this nigga Motobe ass, got him on a tree. Motobe throw a damn grenade down or something. What is that, an explosive? Don't even matter. Jack ate that shit. He's still punching him. Oh my God. Bro, he was punching this nigga so much he started floating off of the ground, bro. He's keeping him in midair with punches. So Motobe hit him with a quick ass kick. Jack back up. He like, oh, so why you got explosives on you, guys? Nigga got TNT in his jacket. Man, I should have bought more explosives, cuz. So he get to throwing ninja stars at him. ends up grabbing his leg with a chain, trips Jack. This nigga is in pain at this point. Motobe keep hitting him in the face with weapons and shit, shaking his brain. Ends up flipping him over with a jujitsu slam and then ties this nigga up. Now this dude Motobe ties him up, bro, and tells him, hey man, it looks like I'm the winner. And I could have killed your dumb ass, but I didn't, because I fuck with you. However, nigga, I could have killed you. Now the only person that we haven't seen this entire season thus far, and the one person that I think might want to see Musashi a little bit, is Pickle. And it seems like Musashi wants to see him because he realizes that this dude is a primitive being from the past, and he's also someone from the past. So they, well, they're gonna have to meet each other, and that ends the first season of Baki-Dou.